Headed out in the country today in Madison County because, you know, if you're going to spend over $1 million on a place in Mississippi, some of you out there just want some land, and this one has got it. We're going to 15 acres today, but, you know, it's not just the land. That's not the only reason. There are a lot of other nice things here. Maybe you've got horses, as you see. You're going to be set for that. Or maybe you know just how special it is to get all of that on a property like this with a brand new luxury custom home like you've got in this one. Or, you know, maybe like me, you just love the sound of that gravel crunching in your feet. So y'all sit back and relax because it is time for a unique Week in Home Show. All right, there he is. He might have been raised in the barn, but he's in a nice custom house today. What do you think about that, Charles?
I was not raised in a barn. What are you talking about?
Okay,
you're the guy that loves to leave the doors open.
To be fair, Charles is always talking about me leaving doors open and asked if I was raised in a barn, you know. So
yeah, raised in a barn.
We actually got a barn.
Anyway, we do have a barn. We actually have a state-of-the-art barn, Jared. It's 48 by 60.
It is so nice. We're going to get in there and take a look at that a little bit later.
I'm going to say this part with the 6 stalls for horses.
You got the stalls. You got a little office in there. Got some other stuff. You'll see that. That's coming up. But first, we're out here on 15 acres, Charles.
Well, you said it in the intro, right? It's something a little different.
It is. You know, and I got to say.
What do you got to say?
You know, I'm not technically from the country. I was raised in a small town, but I do like the sound of this gravel crunching. I kind of like a gravel driveway, Charles.
I was raised in the country. That's why I always say, you know, was you raised in the country because you leave the doors open.
But yeah, so we got all that. Now we showed you a custom built house before that you couldn't technically buy.
Jerry, I just got to say, it was 80 degrees this weekend.
It's
50 right now. It feels cold.
Okay. You couldn't buy the last one. This one you can buy because in a unique little situation here that happens more than you think. Plans changed and, well, the people that had this custom built are not moving into it.
Yeah, this one is available. This one is available.
This is available.
So you know, it's really made for horses with the fencing and all in the barn. But if you did have horses, you could make maybe a little family compound.
Oh, yeah.
You got 15 acres?
You could do a lot out here. And I know some of y'all want to come out to the country for the peace and quiet. If you're hearing all that noise in the background, you do get a little noisy.
It is for a good cause.
They are. They're keeping your power on over there, trimming them
limbs so they don't fall on the power line. But this neighborhood, not this neighborhood, so I'm so used to neighborhoods. This home, it doesn't have a generator, but it's set up if you want it to do a generator.
It is. And it's got this, you know, we've been saying this a lot. We're in this kind of higher end luxury, so we keep seeing things that we have not seen before. This house is no different. It's got a few things as we go through here that you're going to see.
That's right. So let's turn around. This is not normal. You have this long gravel driveway out from the main road there. Of course, that driveway is going to the barn. You got your 3-car garage over here on the side. We have that solid, thick, big beam.
That's like a 15-inch square.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
I don't know. Maybe it's 1 foot.
Look at these. These are even thicker than normal, Jared. Look how thick this is. This is a cedar right here. We got our board and batten siding all the way around the house.
Board and batten.
We got a metal roof. Look at these fans. We're going to kind of point out the fans as we go through this one. I think we have seen this style before, but we got 2 of them here. We don't have gas lanterns. We have actual electrical lighting here. All right, let's get up. Oh, well, you already seen the big front porch.
Yeah, it's huge.
You have this is like not Pottery Barn, Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
With all the rocking chairs.
Put your rocking chairs out here. Now, it is a new house, but it's not your typical new construction. You'll see that that custom. It's different.
It had a custom. It was custom. It was a custom. Let's just say it. Anyway, so we walk in. We have what could be an office or a little den area here. Got the 2 chairs. This is kind of cool. We never seen somebody do this before. We feel like
now my
Short King here has to get on his tiptoes. Looks like a little desk area right here
for you there. Now I feel like the intention, and maybe they haven't completed a couple things.
Maybe it would go to there, and you would have a door here, but that we're not sure of. I don't want to drop it back.
But that's where it is today. So you got a nice little study here.
Well, hold on, Jerry. We got adjustable in here, adjustable shelving. These are all custom on-site built. And then we got this huge closet. This is not a bedroom. This is just a storage closet for this space. Going in.
Yeah, it's a pretty big closet for just a
room
like this.
We got our tongue and groove
Up here in the
up
foyer.
here, or wood there. And you know, like you had mentioned before, Jared, it looks like there could be 2 doors put here, like barn doors right here with the way that is.
Yeah, so it's definitely set up to have a barn door there, and maybe close that off as an office or whatever you
And then of course we got that tray up there.
The tray with the tongue and groove.
We got nice big crown molding here.
A thick crown molding. You also
Okay.
have the rounded corners here, which is something you don't always see, but you have that here.
We've got a rounded corner there, and we got a half bath here for the guest.
It's a spacious half bath.
And then you walk in, well, then this is all foyer. You walk into this open vaulted ceiling, then your kitchen. So obviously you got your living, your dining, and your kitchen there. We got our, I believe that's a wood burning fireplace.
It looks like a wood. You don't have to get down there and look up to see what we got, Charles, because it looks like a wood burning fireplace. I love how you got this kind of the dark shiplap going all the way up.
It's got a gas ran right here, or
It's probably
it's either
a igniter.
propane, gas. Well, actually it is gas. I saw the meter out there.
Yeah.
So when you get out here into the rural area, you got to be careful when you say gas, because sometimes it's just propane, but there is a gas meter out there. So I don't want to say for sure it's one or the other. Obviously it could be gas logs, but it could be wood burning fireplace. When we get out in the back and look, we'll know. We'll notate.
We can check that.
Anyway, what do you think about this fan?
Fan is pretty cool. So kind of like a windmill style.
Well, this is farmhouse. True farmhouse,
we're
right?
a real
So you
farmhouse
got
here.
that going with the theme there. How do you like the shiplap fireplace?
I do. I love that. I was talking about that while you were looking in there. And then we do have some, it's not just all farmhouse. We got some luxury touches here, especially in the kitchen.
Well, we got all this luxury vinyl plank flooring throughout downstairs. And I really do like the stained cabinet wood here, but these are custom built. Let me give you a good, let's see, can we see it right here, Jared? See, this is all built on site.
So like what you saw at the last house, you got the tracks that go into that underneath. And
We got soft clothes.
it's soft clothes. So
Check that out. Check that out. And we didn't even,
we haven't looked all the way in here. But
so this opens like this so you can get into that corner space, because a lot of times you get wasted space back over there in the back corner. Got it going in right there. We got our farmhouse sink with no divider, wide open. We got the window looking into the backyard.
big old window there.
And I mean, Jared, check. Watch.
Look at that.
Soft clothes. Yeah.
Now, if you're
We make a
watching-
big deal about it because we just don't see it that
If
often.
you're watching for the first time, we've been in $1 million houses before. It's very uncommon here in our market to get soft clothes, and you got it here.
So we got our wine cooler here. We got our wine rack here. Put all your nice little glasses and stuff up there. We got our ice maker here. Obviously, we got dishwasher. It's a fridge air. So from this point on, we've got fridge air, except at this oversized range.
So
This is monogram.
We've seen a monogram. I don't know if we've seen a monogram range this big.
So we got the 6-burner, and we got our.
You got the
Jared
grill
likes
there.
Jared likes to call her a little hibachi.
Your little
spot.
grill there. Hey, another thing too that's cool about monograms. So we talk about in the cabinets. You obviously got your little double
Right there.
oven here, but close that.
Hold on.
You got to close it a little harder, Charles. Look at that. So
Soft
monogram does the soft close on their oven as well. And how about the microwave? It looks
Yes.
like another oven.
Hold on, I want to make sure.
like a
Is it
convection
open?
oven.
Is it open or is it?
Yeah, it's not a drawer. It just pulls open.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Yes, that's big. That is big.
Big microwave drawer there.
Let's look at this. So you got the double doors here. You got your freezer, your refrigerator, all nice there.
So again, we saw very similar setup in that almost $2 million custom house in Reunion that we went to.
What is? Check that. What's this? This is big.
All cabinets there. Or is it?
Check that out. That's your pantry.
So yes, this is your pantry. Is it a motion sensor? So motion sensor light in the pantry in there.
This is just so you got a cabinet here to put canned goods and
We
stuff
can
in.
actually do a little better with this door. There we go. So we're moving on a lot better now. We can actually
Hey.
get back over here.
Hey, that was soft clothes.
It sure was. Hey, you know what, Charles? You know what? You coming out there reminds me of something.
What?
Then we need to go ahead and come out and tell people that you don't have to just watch us on YouTube. You can actually call us. We would love it, actually, if you would call us, email, text us,
Or break out your megaphone.
whatever it takes. Y'all. Get in touch.
Well, they're gonna be talking to me.
you talk to him. He's gonna help you, whether you're looking to find a custom home, build a custom home, just find a new home, whatever it is. If you're looking to do that,
Sell a home?
you're looking to sell a home here in Mississippi, we can help you do that. And that is actually the best way for you to support the channel. So if you like seeing our videos, you see them every week.
Hey, that's the truth, man. You just said it.
We don't get like the big brand deals, and we don't make a lot of ad money on YouTube either. We really do this to help y'all find your new home, sell your home here in Mississippi. And this one has another unique thing, Charles.
What are you talking about? Because you want to go ahead and point this out?
We kind of glossed over it a little bit here.
Check this out. Now, we keep saying these things we hadn't never seen before. And we're getting in these price points that, start providing you things like this. So this is the back door, right? You got all these windows, right?
So we open up that way.
But this slides. And then we could drop this down and it starts to fold out.
So I'll show you we won't do the whole thing, but do that there.
And so it folds like this.
So you can stack all these up.
All these.
This truly open, so have just a really outdoor living space.
Yeah, I was going to say it extends the indoor to the outdoor.
And speaking of the outdoor, just like we had the big front porch,
we've got a massive back patio. We got our tongue and groove. We got our fan here. You have a gas connection there. You've got your kitchen set up here with your drainage and your water. I mean, and then the barn is just right there.
Yeah, so the barn is just right here.
And then the back property line is the fence line. Can you see it good in the video, Jared?
Yeah, you can see. So your line goes there. It goes on around. We saw it a little bit in the intro. But yeah, you got...
And these are not as big as the front porch, but they're still solid.
Oh, yeah. But yes, tons of room here.
This is pretty
cool. I
cool.
didn't notice it when we were inside, but your
the
window, it opens up. So that pops open.
It does. It goes up.
There.
It sure
You
does.
can open this up here and kind of have a little...
neither one of us caught that. Good idea, Jared. I was like, yeah, I see the bar. But yeah, this we haven't seen yet. We've talked about it, and we thought some of the sliding glass doors of some of the other homes might be this, but it wasn't. This is the first time for us to see this. Put it back together. It was very easy. At first, we didn't know how it really worked. But we figured it out.
We did have to sit here and figure it out, but it's okay. We got it. You'll love it. It's great.
So, normally on the island, we talk about storage on this. They don't have it there, but everything on the other side is taking up that space because you got a lot of overhang here. And with the staging, you can easily see that 3 bar stools is perfect.
It is.
Jared
I won't even say
5.
I won't even say you could put more there, Charles. I think 3 works out just fine.
Well, obviously you can't. But anyway, I do like the kitchen. I wanted to bring it up because you got our trim over here, but they matched the trim to with the cabinets over here, so that looks really nice and clean. Really nice here. We've got our guest bedrooms this way, so this will be bedroom number 1. As you can tell, it's bigger than normal. Got plenty of space in this bedroom. You've got your closet there, which also looks like you would have barn doors that would close there. And it's got its own ensuite here.
Now, I'm going to say with this bedroom, I don't think you probably would put a king-size bed in here, but I do think it technically would fit. And you have room to do it.
You could fit a king in here. Queens would be perfect, but you could fit a king. You got your own ensuite here.
And look at this. You got so we saw this before, where you can come in here and turn this off, change the color temperature of that light. She even got that here in your spare bathroom, your spare bedroom. Got the nice tile over there too.
Now, Jared,
that's a little different.
Jared, we haven't seen this. I've seen it, but I've never seen it in well, let me rephrase. I haven't seen it in any new homes lately, is what I'm saying. So, but yeah, you got this here.
You want like a kid's, you maybe want this to be a kid's playroom or something like that.
Close that right there like that.
There you go.
Yeah, got the little lock back right here. Let me lock it back down.
People out here, sometimes we used to have, my youngest used to stay at somebody's at-home daycare.
Yeah.
So maybe if you want to have your little at-home daycare, there you go.
Oh, we got solid wood doors right here. 8
solid
foot.
wood, 8-foot doors throughout. As we go through here.
We even have this here. So that's our light switch here. But this is for our fan. So I can turn the fan on. Fan's coming on. We'll cut it right back off because we do not need that today.
So all the fans in here are not like your typical fans either. Like even in here, you got little different style there. I don't think I've seen that particular style before.
It's kind of got a little modern look to it, but not the modern look we're used to seeing. I don't think this one doesn't feel as big as the other bedroom. It's not small. And this one's got your regular doors here, but the closet does match what we saw over there. And then you got your own ensuite on this one as well.
So just like the last one, you got that nice mirror there with the lights built into it.
Those tubs are pretty deep too, Jared. You notice?
Yeah, we'll actually wait till you see the tub that's coming up here in just a minute.
All right, now we're coming into our laundry. Look at all these cabinets. Plenty of storage in this laundry room. Obviously, you got your countertops here with your nice sink here. And let's just check it just to see. I'm curious now. They did.
Yeah, still soft close.
This is cool. We didn't notice this earlier, Jared. You got pull-out drawers in here. Soft clothes in there too.
Soft clothes.
There we go.
Yeah, we're starting to see soft
We start
clothes
talking
more,
about it,
Charles.
and now it's happening.
Maybe people are listening.
You got a ton of counter space on this side. All this cabinets up here.
And I do like the color of this here, but
I think Jared was talking about this.
what is that?
This is a doggy bath.
Sure is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a doggy bath.
So you gotta bring them in right here off your back patio.
Right there.
Clean them on up.
We have not seen that yet. Now, I have seen it in other houses. I just hadn't seen it in the ones that we've shot. Obviously, you got your washer and dryer there. You've got a water cutoff here. But we're going to run into
Tons of cabinets.
tons of cabinets. We're going to run into one of these again in a minute. Okay, so let's see. Jerry, you want to go in the garage here, or you want to go upstairs first?
Well, let's go to the garage first, because there's something in there that's another one of these firsts for us here. So we got our 3-car garage.
3-car garage.
We got a bay over here.
Hey, this is what I was talking about. You got a washer and dryer. Right, here's wash, right? Here's dryer. I don't see a drain. I don't see anywhere for a vent pipe, but they got the connections here for it.
So maybe something you could add. You know, there's a few of those things. It doesn't seem 100% done in some places, but
And then we have a storage room here.
hold on, Charles.
Hold on, we got a storage room here.
I said we got a storage room,
Storage room.
and we got another storage room,
We got another bigger storage room.
big storage room,
And then we got this safe.
We got a vault, Charles.
Vault. I'm going to put a lot of money in this thing.
Yeah, are you?
A lot of money in this. That's what it's for, right?
Well, you know, it could be your money, it could be a storm shelter. Because look at this.
This is actually a storm shelter.
So your concrete in here,
Or
you got power in here. We got a little vent.
vent there. And then you got the piping there. But this is also a gun armory, they call it. Don't you close that door with me in here.
And lock him up.
No, we ain't doing that today. We're not doing that today. Yes. This is definitely a first. I've never seen this period like this. I've seen storm shelters.
If you never comment, go down the comments. What do you think about that? You want that? I mean,
Hey, well,
I think whether it's an armory
Look how thick that is.
or
What?
a storm shelter,
This is the real deal.
yeah, you lock this up. You ain't coming out unless you know that code.
All right. So yes, there we go. Pretty cool. I will say that's pretty cool.
I do like that. That might be my favorite feature of the house, actually. Even though
We haven't been in the barn yet, though.
we've in the house, Charles.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the house.
in the house. We got our wood doors there. And we're gonna come up here. And I said upstairs, so this is what we call our 1.5 story. Jarrett, so you walk into this space and you have this oversized room right here.
And this is
This is gonna be your game room, your media room. Heck, it could be the playroom. We got windows looking in the back. We got the window out front. We got this room here that is technically could be a closet, and you could call this a full-blown bedroom, which I think they might be calling that because they said 5-bedroom. They did say 5-bedroom in the description.
Yeah. This could be a bedroom.
Maybe they're counting that. They have to be counting that room up front a bedroom then. In that case,
I don't know, Charles.
you got a 3/4 bath here.
So you got that. Now this one's got the shower.
They got that luxury
mirror.
vinyl plank here in the bathroom as well. You can obviously see the wooden doors were carried upstairs.
But yeah, this is just a huge space here. What
Yeah.
would you do with this space? You know what I would do with it.
What would you do with it?
It's my YouTube studio, podcast studio. That's where this is all going because it's quiet up here.
You got 3 spots here.
I
Your
got
main
kids
desk,
running
your
by, you know.
podcast, and your YouTube studio.
It's all set.
Man, look at you. Look at you. The goals. Come on, Jared, we gotta go in here. We got this door right here. Watch your head, Jared. You walk in.
Well, wait a minute,
They haven't
Charles.
blown in the insulation yet.
Oh,
Anyway.
look up, Charles.
Oh, never mind. You got the spray foam insulation.
So you got it basically
Check
encapsulated.
that out.
Spray foam in here.
This home's utility bill shouldn't be high at all.
No, it should be pretty cheap, actually.
Yeah. So we got a furnace here. We got one on the other. Is that something else? Let me go see.
Yeah, that's the furnace over there.
It is. It's just a smaller one. You got a tankless hot water heater over here as well.
And you also have a tankless over here.
You do? I didn't see that one.
So you got two furnaces, 2 tankless water. Actually, is it 3 furnaces? Because
No, there's one right there.
that one snuck up on me. There's the light switch. I was looking for that.
This must be the main one right here because this is the biggest one. That one over there is really small.
That one maybe just for...
Are you sure that's a furnace, Jarrett?
I don't know, Charles.
I didn't see a gas. I can't get over there and get a good look at it to tell for sure.
Okay, 2 to 3 furnaces in this house.
Oh, we got to cut off that light.
You can...
Jarrett leaving those lights on like he leaves the doors open.
When you come in here to buy it, you can ask your home inspector, I guess. If it's
And this solid wood. You know, a lot of times we get up here, Jarrett, and this will be a hollow. I don't know why they do that.
All right, now that we've covered a lot of this stuff, we've got really the main part of the house here that everybody's been waiting to see, and there's something that Charles forgot. He forgot it. Do you know what it is?
What?
Talking to you.
What are you talking about? We hadn't made it to that side of the house. How could I forget it?
You did forget because we were supposed to look outside to see if this was a gas burning or wood burning fireplace.
We never made it into the yard, Jarrett.
But here we go. Here to our massive primary bedroom.
Look at that vaulted ceiling.
So you easily got the king size bed here. Yes, the big vaulted ceiling with the tongue and groove.
I was waiting for you to say, but it is a tray at the very top.
It is a tray at the very top. Now,
You like the built-in blinds on the door?
you do have the built-in blinds on the door, and this will come on out onto your back patio here. And when you come on out into the yard this time, Charles. And you turn around and you look up. What do you see?
I see a chimney.
There it is. There's your chimney. So that is a wood burning fireplace. And people ask that. We've had people reach out specifically to ask about getting a wood burning fireplace.
You know, I tell a lot of people that it's very hard to get a wood burning fireplace now because they're so expensive to build out that builders just aren't doing it.
And just don't.
But this wasn't a true spec either.
No, this is a custom build, so you get that. Now, we mentioned kind of throughout the trim up top. I don't know if you mentioned that it looks like a 8-inch baseboard there. So a little bit of upgrade there. And let's come on into here. Where first off,
You're not going to forget about that today, are you?
we have our water closet. I usually do forget.
You called it a water closet.
Is this a water closet, Charles? That's what it is.
That's not what you normally call it.
Well, that's because I got to just determine if it's throne room certified.
Well, you can't tell by looking at it.
It's throne room certified.
That's
We
what I
know
thought.
that it is.
That's what I thought.
So you have more of that custom cabinetry in here, still soft close. Now this is a little different, I will admit. A lot of times, most of these, we're seeing the double vanity. You don't, but you have a really wide sink.
That is a wide sink.
So
I like that faucet.
So I do like that, kind of like your little waterfall faucet there.
Of course, we got those mirrors
You do.
like we saw in the last
Now,
house.
I mentioned you can change the colors. I'm sure you can also defrost it. So if it gets fogged up, you know, you're taking a shower. You can do that. Some nice.
This is that modern touch you were talking about in this house.
Right. So you have those little things where it is that farmhouse, but it's a modern farmhouse. You get those things.
Hey, can you say modern again?
Modern.
No, like you just did.
How did I say it?
You just went modern.
Modern. I don't know how to say it. I don't know. But trying to think of stuff I want to say, Charles. You do have
The get ready for me space.
get ready.
No, get ready with me space.
Gotta get ready for me, Charles. Get ready with me.
Get ready with me.
For my content creators out there, your knee space, as Charles would usually call it.
Jared, do you actually use one of those at your house?
One of these?
Yeah.
I don't have one of those in my house, Charles.
You don't, but would you?
I need
Would you
more.
use one of those?
I need more people to reach out.
I mean, you're a content creator, so I'm asking, would you use one of those?
Maybe my wife will get one. Because I'm not making Get Ready With Me content, Charles. Come here. Two.
Y'all, I could see it. Jared doing that kind of content, like trimming up his beard and all.
You know, maybe I could do that. I don't know.
I just ran into that cabinet behind me.
But you do. So you have a nice bench here with some storage, which is soft close, by the way. Got these. Soft close again. All your built-ins.
Got adjustable shelving right
Got
here.
your sneaker rack.
Hold on.
Right there.
Hold on. We got to talk about it. You hadn't talked about it, and I haven't talked about it. Notice how this is rounded and not a straight edge. Like right there. That's not normal.
So
we don't normally see that.
A little bit, you know, when you get in these higher end luxury homes, you got to notice the details. So that's the detail that yeah, we hadn't talked about. Yes, one thing is always the soft close. And here's another detail. Now this might get a little controversy. I don't know, because people might like this, they might not. It's kind of leaning into that rustic vibe, I think, a little bit. This is tile. It is the wood look tile. Come on,
I do like the pebble flooring now.
Come on around the corner, Charles. There's a little echoey in here.
Yeah, it is.
You get a nice little bit of natural light coming in that window up there.
You got 2 shower heads.
This, you do have the 2 shower heads. Yes, it's easily big boy approved.
No, do your arms out wide, side to side. Sure is. I was thinking it was a little tight there for a minute, Jerry.
I can run back and forth in here, Charles. Okay.
Hey, you could jog in place in here and do push-ups.
I could do jumping jacks, do whatever I want to. Check this out, how they did the drain there, though. Can you see that?
I can.
And you got, of course, you got to do that a little.
No, be careful, Jerry. That might not be. Well, it worked.
Big boy proof. There we go. That's just like I said. Now the shower. The shower is big boy proof. Catching up here. And did y'all hear that? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we did want you to call so we could help you. Yeah. I'll get you to Charles, though. He's the guy you need to talk to. Hold on, we're finishing with you. That was for you, Charles.
Oh, perfect.
So yeah, people are calling.
Hey, Jared, I gotta go. Can you hold the camera? Oh yeah.
Oh man.
I want to put your knees up. Put your knees up.
This is nice, Charles. I need to get this tub at my house.
You actually, you stretched out a little bit in that one.
Yes. So
is that the biggest one?
That's one of the biggest ones. Now you get into like the non-typical tubs, but for like a traditional style tub, that's the biggest one. And I kind of like the clean look of this.
Yeah. It's nice. Got the drain in the middle too. A lot of times the drains will be at the end.
What do y'all think about these? We've seen them a couple times. What do you think about those, Charles?
It's antique looking.
Your shower. It's funny that we're seeing them back to back. A little ladybug right there.
Sure is.
I hope I don't mess it up. Put that back. There we go.
Yeah.
Just leave them alone. Okay, so you've seen the whole house, and a lot of times that would be the end of the show.
Well, we still have a barn to go to.
Not today. Let's go check out the barn. Okay, Charles, I gotta admit.
What do you have to admit, Jared?
The barn I was raised in was not state of the art.
Well, this one is.
This one is. So we got our LED lights out here.
Now, full disclosure, I have not been to this barn yet.
Oh, you hadn't been out here?
I have not been out here. I was working while Jarrett was doing other things. Because I'm on the phone a lot. But anyway, we got the state-of-the-art 6-stall horse barn here, obviously. So that's look how big it is.
Yeah, they're big stalls.
I didn't realize they were this big. The ones I've seen are always been, it seems like smaller.
Well, that one's gonna be the biggest one, I think.
That's the biggest one?
You got several here. They all have fans. They all have lights.
Check that out. You've got the insulation in as well, so they could close up the door and keep this heated and stuff. I don't see that in place, but it could easily be done. Look at that big washing area.
This shower's big horse approved, Charles.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Check that out. That's pretty cool.
So you got the station there. You got your hot water up here.
You got some fans in place and all that. Then we got their pins and all right here. I said pins. They're stalls.
Stalls.
They're stalls. They also all have doors at the back. So you got this door, and then you got the door at the back too, so they can come in and out that way. And then that's just, I believe, a storage area for your horse equipment. Here's your half bath here. Turn on the. There we go. The light right there.
You got your little half bath there, and then you have a little office here for you, Charles.
You got the office in here. This is for saddles and stuff. All this here. You got a little kitchen area right here.
So
No stove or anything. No microwave, but refrigerator. It looks like a ice machine.
And it does have.
You got your heating and cooling there. And then let's walk on back. We're getting closer to these people cutting down the limbs and stuff. Check out that saw.
Look at that, chopping it down.
You got access to a pasture here. And then you've got a training pen, and then you've got your riding arena over here. And that's a sand riding arena.
So there you go. You got the house, you got the barn, you got all this. You got 15 acres. And I already told y'all that it was over $1 million. But it's not really way over. Let's get back in the house because it is cold out here and it's a little noisy.
And the wind's blowing.
And we'll fill you back in. Okay, so I'm sure my my equestrian friends out there can tell we're a little out of our element with the horse barn and everything else. It's not stuff we deal with all the time. Maybe though, you come here, we help you get it.
Well, we can help you buy the home, and then you can do the horse stuff. That's where you're an expert.
Do that? Maybe invite us out. Show us.
Well, and if that's not who's looking for something like this, it could be a family compound.
It could be. There you go. Just whatever you want to do. But we got that. We got this beautiful luxury custom home on 15 acres.
That's right,
Charles has got the specs, and we did miss something, but
well, I mentioned 5 bedrooms earlier, right? It's really a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath. So every bedroom's got its own bathroom, except that room up there that could be a 5th.
I'm gonna say it definitely could be.
It could be a 5th.
You've got to put a door on it, and boom, it's a bedroom.
So I was just wrong by a little bit, maybe. But anyway, this home is 3,505 square feet. Like Jared said, it's on 15 acres. You got the horse barn and all the extras over there.
And lots of stuff we don't see unless we get to luxury, like the nice monogram range over there, the soft clothes. We don't see soft clothes. I mean, you got to get to $1 million sometimes.
I feel like we've been speaing it into existence because we have been seeing it now.
But here you go.
But you get all of this for $1,350,000.
$1,350,000. And look, $1,350,000 is a lot of money in Mississippi. You can buy a home. We've shown you homes for $300,000, for $200,000, $250,000. But you want to get out. You want that space. You can spend more than this. We've just shown you more than this on a custom home in a neighborhood.
Yeah.
If you want the neighborhood, that's great. But if you want the room to spread out, you can get it here. And I don't know where you could really beat this in the country to get
15 acres of land.
And we're only 20 minutes from downtown, really, to Madison area, to all the things you want. We're really close.
You got the cool little town of Flora right here.
It's like Flora and Livingston. Livingston's right here, and that is where we are about to go. We're going to go to Martin's in Livingston. I highly recommend the chicken fried steak.
I was going to say he's getting the chicken fried steak.
That's what I'm going to get. And while I go do that, just remember that if you want to see all these homes, we're taking you all the new neighborhoods, subdivisions, custom homes, land. We're seeing it all here on this channel. Make sure you get down there and subscribe. And if you want to see all the places we've already been, and we've been to a lot now, it's on a playlist for you right there.
Talk to you soon.
I'm hungry, Charles.
Let's go.